Hi, I'm Nikki.
I'm Meek, and we are the Fitness Baddies in Action, and you're watching Leak TV. It means a lot to me because I know I lost my phone on the couch one day. And I was looking for my phone one day and I just couldn't find it. I was overweight, plus size, and I stood up, my phone fell from up under my stomach. I'm like, whoa, this is the day that I'm starting. And I just know it's a lot of women who been where we've been at, who, have struggled with food. Like, I like food and I like sauces on my food, but to cut that out, like, because it's a mental thing. Some people eat their food in feelings and stress, and me able to show how great I am and how much I motivate them, because it ain't just about, I sell waist training. It's also motivating women and building confidence and, like, yes, sis, pumping you up, like, and meaning genuinely. Like, it means so much to me because this is something that we believe in. This is something that we eat. This is something that I know. Like, I eat right all the time. Like, I just had a protein drinking, coming up here. Like, to help women, let them see it firsthand that it's working, no surgeries, and that's disclaimer, no shade to anybody who gets surgeries, but this is natural, natural, getting your waist together and all that. Like, I was a size 4X, 3X in clothes, and now I wear a size extra large, and this is just to show that it can be done, because health is wealth. You can't get rich if you're sick. What you think?
And then with me, I've always been small. So after my last baby, like I did the waist trainers and stuff, but actually having to lose weight to feel better about myself, my thing is I just like to look cute in my clothes. That's the reason why I wear my waist trainer and I work out, is because I just want to look good. I want to look good and I want to feel healthy and be able to run around with my kids. And just having to really work out from never having to do that before, that was real. And a lot of women deal with that. They be like, well, where'd this extra pound come from? And instead of, I remember my cousin called me, I think I had my baby like 3 months before, and she called me like, let's go out for my birthday. And I'm like, ugh, yeah, I'm hype. And I go to try to put some stuff on in my closet, and I called her and said, sis, I ain't going. And that was like my reality check. And I'm like, okay, I really do have to work out. Okay, let me start going to the gym. Let me start increasing my water. Let me start doing something different, because it's literally the small things. And with me changing just my meal and waist training and drinking more water, I was able to lose 10 pounds instantly. And it was just like, okay, now let me work harder on getting the rest off, because I got this.
And there's so many people ashamed of, going to the gym. Mm-hmm. It's nice people there. They're in the same place as you. Like, I have so many gym family across the world. I go to so many gyms. So gym family is nice, going there. Wear cute workout clothes. That's only how, like, get up, put on your matching outfit with the shoes, and then you'll want to feel like you're going to. Now, if you just put on your bonnet, going to the gym with a t-shirt and some leggings, you ain't going to want to work out. You don't feel it. You don't feel like it, because you don't even look like you're working out. Get it together, and it'll make you feel good, like, oh, I'm going to kill these weights today, even if you're only going to walk the treadmill.
Yep.
We both had children at the same time, and I have always bought waist trainers from all these different companies, and it was never what I wanted into a waist trainer, meaning it either was too short, or was long in the back and went short in the front, or it didn't help you sweat, it didn't have clamps in it, either just zip with a band. So I know I wanted to give something to people, that for women, that no matter your size or shape, you would have this waist trainer. Because I used to be 315 pounds. She used to be like almost 300 pounds. And when you get something a size small, then you go in the plus size section, it's like a totally different product. So therefore, when we got in the industry, I already knew that what we wanted was something that no one else had, meaning our waist trainers are 12 inches long. You have the hooks, which is 3 rows, it zips, and it has the Velcro. Even our sweat finesser is 12 inches all the way around, meaning it don't get short in the front. You have a cell phone case. I know that's difficult trying to work out with a cell phone case. So it's just basically you looking at people who's already did it, which I have already experienced, other people waist trainers, so we already knew exactly what we wanted to do. We was going in head first and just coming over to just kill it all. We offer sauna wraps, we offer waist trainers, we offer sweatbands, detox tea, finesse cleaner, sweat cream, 360 finessers, resistant pants, Plus, we have other companies in our spot to help other women grow their business that complements the Baddie team, meaning Fabulous Beauty Kit. She sells lashes and shea butter and mascara. And then we have Body by D. She have athletic codes. And then we have the CEO Academy. I know that I want to make generational wealth, break generational curses, and have a name for my family. Like, I know that I have always said, even as a kid, I used to disappear into the Richie Rich movie, and I know that's what I wanted, and I hustle for it. We hustle for it. We go hard for it. And so therefore, it's no days off. It's always time to make money. If it ain't making no money, we ain't there. So it means that no matter where you see me, I guarantee you I got product on me or some business cards, something on me in order to get where we need to be, because all I do is take the dedication to drive hard into your business. What do you feel?
I feel like I've always been a hustler. I've always worked. I've always had 2-3 jobs. I've always wanted to live my luxury life. I know that with me, when I first started the business and working, just having people on me about being on my cell phones, and I'm like, but my cell phone makes me money. Like, I gotta pick. And I had to pick, and just making my year's salary in 3 months showed me, what am I doing? Like, I can do this on my own. And I want to be able to give my kids a different life. I know I was brought up in survival mode. I don't want my kids to be raised in survival mode. I want us to be comfortable. And I want to be able to teach them different and show them love and not be so stressed out because I'm sitting here going from this job to that job to that job. Like, granted, the entrepreneur, it has taught me a lot about myself, about healing, about growing, about being patient, and about going for what I want. So it's been a whole journey, and I love it.
The biggest challenge is basically, since we've been in business, I feel like the biggest challenge is now basically knowing who really believe in the dream versus up here trying to take from the dream, you know, because we hear so many people that we think like, oh yeah, they're ready to help us, you know, and give us this advice, and then it turns out they're opportunities or they're trying to use us. So I think that's the biggest challenge. Like, I don't feel like it's like competition. It's just really, you know, people come to you always like, oh, they target bigger companies. You know, they change their Cash App name to ours. They change this name to ours. Like, now it's like they see the name, and that's the only thing I don't like, when people try to take our name and flip it and use it to their brand.
I feel like it's about finding balance. I've had to learn a lot about myself, and I've had to learn so much about self-sabotaging. I am used to things not really going my way. So when stuff would be so good, I'd be like, ooh, is this real? And it's about discipline and just staying on myself. Discipline is so hard because I can wake up whenever I want to, but I tell myself every day, no, we don't wake up at 6. Like, you know, you got stuff to do, and just staying on yourself and making sure that you believe in yourself, and understanding that, you know, family and friends, everybody's not going to believe in your journey, and making sure that you hype yourself up, making sure that you're able to stand on what you're doing.
Yeah, because nobody ain't going to show up for you but you. So, you know, if that's your brand, you know, don't expect that somebody, your biggest supporters is probably people that you don't even know, you know. So if you starting a brand, you start it, and don't worry about who coming with it, because what's for you is what's for you. How far we came. Okay. For this to be something that was written in 2016, then it's like me telling my best friend in 2019, like, hey, I'm about to do this. You want to join? And then it's like we going through our trunks, meeting people here, there. I'm like, okay, since you stay out west and I stay on the east side, I got the east side, you got the west side. Which closest, south or north to you? I'm like, okay, I'll take the north since I work north, and you be out south, you take the south. And just going through that and like meeting people and going through this, and it's like, okay, I started doing plays with Eric Washington, and then I had went there, and there was like a space available. We're like, okay, bet it's downtown center. You know, it's the center of everybody. So we found that place, and then now look where we're at now. We got a storefront, and we got great news coming after this. Yeah, we got something dropping here soon. So
it's definitely been the journey.
Yes, it levels up. Like, the level up is so dope to us. Like, for so many people to believe in us. We have people who bought our waist training when we was in the struggle, and they be coming here like, I remember when you had met me at your house, and look at y'all now. Like, just to see it, and people knowing.
And then the out of town support too. It's so many people from like Instagram and Facebook that's watched us. It's been like, I've been rooting for y'all since day one. And they be like, you know, I was so excited for your grand opening, and I'll be like, oh man,
we even have people drive out of town just to come here. Chicago, Illinois, Atlanta, they come drive here just for our store. Like, that's some amazing things that's happening, you know. That's
just all the opportunities and the doors that's open. Just to be able to pay for certain opportunities that we couldn't pay for at one point in time, because we had a lot of opportunities offered, but we weren't there yet. So I love the growth in it and the change, because it's definitely real, and it do change you, and it definitely helps you to see who's there for you, who's not there for you. I love it. So I'm proud that we stayed down and came up. No matter what we lost, we did this. And then just to hit 6 figures our second year or a year and a half into the business, that was real. Like
that was Jesus.
It shocked me.
I thank God every day for the wisdom, the power, the connections, and just praying and manifesting, just staying true to yourself and going hard for what you believe in.
Crazy. It works well for us because we are able to, everyone has personal issues, everybody, no matter what. So it's gonna be days where I'm gonna come in here and be like, hey, don't talk to me. And you know, she's gonna be like, okay girl, I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit. And just dealing with each other's emotions and understanding that no matter what, you know, everything is cool. You know, we didn't have times where we ain't talked, but we know what we got to do for our business. So I would say that if you do business with somebody, you got to understand that y'all gonna clash and what y'all gonna do afterwards.
You got to make sure it works for you. Like I'm just saying, like this ain't like a just regular friendship. It's 15 years, sister here, her kids, my kids are cousins. Like we share like the same family, but we're no kin. But my kids are kin to, you know, we're kin, and like this is my sister. You know, this is 15, 16 years. So, you know, it's about you separating business from personal, and you understand it. So, you know, if I see something wrong or she sees something wrong, just know it's not personal anymore, it's business. So it's about you knowing that you can separate the two. It's knowing like, okay, if this person mad, you're not taking it if it's offense, you know, like it probably has nothing to do with you. You know, just make sure it's a balance with the person that you with, and they understand they not, remember she was here before the money, the fame. She was here before that. She been around since the struggles, and that's vice versa. So therefore, it's something that we both believe in, and I love it that we're in business together. I wouldn't change it for the world, because it was a different person on my mind before, but I'm glad I did, and I'm glad it's with my best friend, because we're showing people it could be a sisterhood. It ain't no hate, it ain't no competition. We motivate each other. She see me slipping, eating something I'm supposed to, she like, so why would, this is for the brand, sis? And that's vice versa. You know, we help each other out, because it's about sisterhood. It's about you actually opening up and starting that sisterhood and being, we just want to let people know, like, it can be done. And you know, we take other people in, let them know this is a sisterhood. It's no competition. There's enough room for all of us to eat. And I'm so glad to have her on my team.
And then we both bring different opportunities, different personalities.
Because I'm more of the goofy. I like to act. I play a lot. I'm always on the guerrilla marketing. I'm always thinking of new ideas. I'm like, come on, Tasha, let's do a cartwheel off the flip, off the roof. Now I'm going to drive the car by, and you're going to jump on it.
And I'll be like, I'm going to send an email.
So she's more the back end. So it's like it balanced so well. Like it's amazing. Like it's amazing. Like if she out of town for the week, she like, I was like, you want me to do what schedule, but emails for the week? What? How do I do this? So know,
we're able to. She take that in, I take this in, and I feel like that's helped us grow a lot too.
Because it's meet in the middle.
Yeah. Believe in yourself. No matter what, when you go to Walmart, there's all those breads. I just always think about that picture. There's so many different brands of bread, and they all sell. So all you gotta do is focus on what sets you apart and figure out your niche and go for it. And don't let nobody talk you out of your dreams. Because people who don't believe in their own dreams don't always try to talk you out of yours.
I feel like anybody who's trying to start anything that you feel like everybody else doing, you not everybody, you don't know them. I don't know no other company. I really don't know nobody else waist trainers. I honestly don't know. I just think it's only Fitness Baddies in Action. I believe that's the only it is. And I know that what separate us from everybody else, because they get these different personalities. Make sure you go for what it is. Everything don't have to be perfect. You know, perfection comes a long line. You look at us from 2019 to today, we're two different people now. making sure that you believe in yourself, pray, meditate, write down all your dreams, all your goals, keep notebooks around you, hang around like-minded people, make sure that you always around the people that you need to be around. Energy is everything. Money is energy. Everything based off of energy. Stay prayed up and just make sure that this is what you want to do, not just because you see that you feel like, oh, this person doing it and it's making a lot of money. No, know your purpose. Know that this is what you believe in. You stand out for your brand. So if I see you say you sell lashes, I'm like, girl, let me buy something right now. You shouldn't say I ain't got nothing on me or you ain't got no cars. Like, you got to make sure that you're thirsty for, are you snacking or are you hungry? So we're hungry over here. So I feel like that make sure that you go for it, have your plan, have you a team. And we will also always tell you, a team will always help you. Like, regardless, you hire a team, make sure you always put people on contracts. Always put people on contract. Paper trail will always keep you safe in your business.
And I say also get a mentor or a life coach.
Take classes.
Pay to be around people who you wouldn't normally be able to be around. Because I know I definitely took classes and worked with a life coach, and it helped me a whole lot. Because a lot of people think it's so much as selling your products when it's really a journey, and you really got to heal yourself in order for you to become a better version of yourself.
Yep, it's all about just growing and healing and balancing and knowing, looking at real stuff. Like, it's real life stuff when you starting a business, and be ready, you know what I mean? Like, it's a journey, it's sacrifices, you might not be able to go to everything, be ready to sacrifice it all. You can't say that you want it and you really don't. When you go on your page, I shouldn't have to stroll 2 and 3 times. I should be seeing your stuff right then and there. You always speak your brand, live by it, do what you need to do. Like she said, take classes and go for it, sis. You got it. Like, if nobody else gonna tell, fitness bag gonna tell you got it, it can be done. Like we said, we went from the truck, we started at $500. We don't touch 6 figure and we still that ain't nothing. Like, sis, you can do it. Like,
and then we didn't pay ourselves for a whole year. So it's all about making sure that you stay invested. And a lot of people are ready to see a flip. They ready to see a profit so fast, and it just does not work like that. Especially if you're really trying to be for real and make it and walk away from your job.
Meaning paying state taxes. And state taxes is real, sis. Like, you got to be prepared for that. You got to be prepared for state taxes. You got to be prepared for opportunities. You got to be prepared for little things with your personal life coming in. Like, all this is a balance and prayer. God is always number one on our team, and he always making sure that you're right, but you got to be right, because he ain't going to bless no mess. They can look us up on Instagram and Facebook at Fitness Baddies in Action, or they can go on the website at fitnessbaddiesinaction.com, or you can come to our store, which is 6801 Lake Plaza Drive, Suite C305. It will be in back of the building. And what else, Tosh? Twitter.
We have a Twitter. Our Twitter is Fitness Baddies in Action, and you guys can check us out.
Check us out, like. And we got YouTube, Fitness Baddies in Action on YouTube as well.